Be honest, have you ever tried to change your life, your habits, your money, your mindset, and somehow ended up right back where you started? Same goals, same promises, same frustration. And the worst part, you're not lazy, you're not stupid, you're actually trying. So why do you stay stuck? Because the real problem isn't motivation, it's psychology. And once you see it, you'll realize why effort alone has never been enough. Stay with me, because this isn't about doing more. It's about understanding the invisible force pulling you back every time you move forward. Let me start with something uncomfortable. Your brain does not care about your goals. It cares about familiarity. The brain's main job is safety, not success. And safety feels like what you already know, even if what you know is painful. That's why people stay in bad habits, bad financial patterns, bad routines, not because they like them, but because they're familiar. Your brain would rather deal with a known problem than an unknown solution. So when you try to change, your brain panics quietly and says, "Let's go back to what we recognize." That's the first reason you stay stuck. Here's the second reason, and this one hurts even more. You don't just have habits, you have an identity. And every time you try to change, your identity fights back. If you see yourself as, "I'm bad with money, I always mess things up, I never stick to things," then every action you take will secretly try to prove that identity right. Psychology calls this identity consistency. Your brain will sabotage progress to stay consistent with who you believe you are. That's why change feels exhausting. You're not just changing behavior, you're threatening your self-image, and the brain hates identity loss more than it hates failure. Now here's the sneakiest reason you stay stuck. You confuse intention with transformation. You think because you want to change, because you understand what to do, because you've watched the videos, read the advice, saved the posts, that change is happening. But insight without action creates a dangerous illusion of progress. Your brain gets a dopamine hit from learning and planning, even if you never execute, so you feel productive without actually moving. That's how people stay stuck while believing they're working on themselves. Let me tell you what finally changed things for me. I stopped asking, "Why can't I change?" And I started asking, "What part of me benefits from staying the same?" That question exposed everything. Staying stuck meant staying comfortable. Staying stuck meant avoiding judgment. Staying stuck meant not risking failure. Suddenly, I realized being stuck was protecting me. And once you see that, you stop hating yourself and start changing the system. Here's the shift that actually works. Stop trying to become a new person overnight. Instead, make one small action that matches the identity you want. Not a big goal, not a perfect plan, just one proof. If you want to be disciplined, do one disciplined thing today. If you want to be financially confident, make one calm money decision. If you want to be consistent, show up once, even imperfectly. Your brain updates identity through evidence, not motivation. That's how you escape being stuck. So here's your action step. Pick one behavior today that the unstuck version of you would do. Do it, then stop. Don't stack goals. Don't overthink. Just prove to your brain that change is safe. Pause the video and comment, "I'm not stuck anymore." Not because it's true yet, but because you're done identifying as someone who is. One day, future you will look back and say, "I wasn't broken. I wasn't weak. I was just protecting an old identity." And that was the moment everything shifted. Train your brain, grow your bank.